Hello everyone's I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Basketball Wives Season 7 Episode 12. So we last seen Jen scrolling through her phone trying to find text messages. She can't get in her phone because it's locked. She's steady trying to type in codes. And I'm like, girl, you have an iPhone. I'm pretty sure it's a newer iPhone where you can just use your thumb to get in, because that's what I do. And even if I don't, just type in, your code, and it's right there. You going on about all these receipts you got, and you don't have not one receipt at all. The receipts that Tammy had were from, I think they said March 26th. Well, my text messages, they stopped on the 27th, so I can't go back that far. I was like, okay, this is supposed to have been from a year ago. So since I wanted to be the messy person that I am, yes, I went on my phone like I'm doing right now, and I was scrolling through my text messages, and I can go further than that, but I can go to a text message at least from January 29th, 2016. So I'm trying to figure out, I ain't even got to figure out. Jen, you was lying. You came there lying. You said you had all the receipts and you didn't. See, it's stuff like that's why people calling you a liar. So not only you lied in the beginning and said I started this, now you lying about receipts you said you had about me. See, this is not what we're going to do. So we hear, Jen is always big and bad when she in her confessional, or when she with Evelyn talking about something. She want to run up, she can do that. But today she has pepper spray in hand, and like, if you come one more step, I'm going to spray you. She, remembered to bring pepper spray, but didn't remember to bring her receipts. Just like Malaysia says a little bit later, you could have screenshot them, you could have had them printed out, you couldn't go to your, cell phone provider and go back a year ago to find these text messages. You know why she didn't do it? Because she didn't have none, because she been lying. At this point, Reggie is trying to calm Tammy down and get her right, like, girl, come on. He was like being a little forceful, because I'm thinking Tammy maybe had a little bit of brown liquor in her system and she wasn't about to calm down. You did not hear it and got all this cooked up together. Then you tried to lie on me. This is what you not gonna do. Reggie and Shonda and finally got her back, and Reggie like, look here, she ain't got nothing to do. She need this show for a check. You got something going on with your life. Shonda let her know, if you hit that girl, she is gonna sue you and come for your coins. You do not need that in your life. So they didn't finally, calm them down. Kirsten's like, oh my goodness, we grown women. Okay, Kirsten, we know that. We didn't already calm down. We don't need you over there in the corner rah-rahing things back up. They do the PSA. It is lovely. Jackie dedicated the PSA to Malaysia's brother, and I don't know what Jackie did this season, but I'm liking Jackie more and more, because she not crazy Jackie. She like Jackie that's finding, sexuality and everything, like later on with the basketball, but other than that, she being calm, she being neutral, she ain't been messy, and I'm feeling some type of way, like I'm really liking Jackie this season, and I didn't think I was ever gonna say those words. So Kristen talking about how stressed she is since Thomas is out of town, and she feeling like a single mama. Now she decided she's gonna hire a nanny to take care of the little girl. She ain't really got nobody in town for her. Her mama out of town when these girls got lives, and she ain't really speaking to Cece right now. But I'm like, girl, when you talking about how you want another baby and you need a nanny for this one baby that you got. Now y'all, I try not to judge people on their lives, but I'm like, you have this one child and you have a husband. Granted, he's out of town right now, but this one baby running you ragged where you need a nanny. There's plenty of women out there that got a job, maybe two, going to school and have multiple children, and they doing it, they ain't got no nanny. So I don't know what Kirsten got going on, why she's so stressed out. This 8-year-old baby is going to run her all the way up to the wall where she needs to get a nanny. But the nanny and the little girl didn't seem like they was getting along. Like, she just walked in the door like 5 minutes ago. This little girl ain't going to run up to the first person she sees. She don't know that woman like that. So Malaysia and Shawnee tell Evelyn how Tammy and Jen got into it at Jackie's event. Evelyn didn't go because her son came back into town. She don't care what PSA it was for and for who. She was spending time with her kids. In other words, like somebody said, I forgot who it was. I think I was watching, like reading the comments on somebody else's video. Evelyn not really cool with Jen because she's leaving her to her own when she's got to be at places with these girls knowing that she done did all this lying. Like, I'm going to act like I'm here for you, but I'm going to let them rip you to shreds. And she's saying how she showed up with pepper spray, but she didn't have she no longer had the receipts on her phone. Like, your girl was acting stupid. But everyone's like, I can't believe she went there in the first place. Seeing that her and Tammy had these issues with each other. You know, Tammy, she's an evil type of person. But like, if you lying on me, I know I keep on playing with my hair. I've been doing that for like the last 2 days ever since I got it. Y'all can't tell me nothing with these braids in my hair because I'm feeling myself. But anyway, you know, they let her know, yeah. Your friend showed up, didn't have receipts, but she had pepper spray. And her and Tammy got into it. So, Jen and, what's her name, Kirsten meet up. And Jen talked about something. She wouldn't have brought the receipts. You know, there's a time and place for everything. You know, she wouldn't have fought Tammy or got into it with Tammy there because of the time and place and everything. I was like, so, you said you wouldn't have showed the receipts. Even though you said you had the receipts, that you wasn't going to show them there. Like, what is it? See, this is just another lie. Like, how is it you wouldn't show these receipts even though you was on there acting like you was going to show receipts? Can you answer that for me? I don't know. But Kirsten was saying how she had to hire the nanny, but the nanny is no help. Like I said, I don't know why you need a nanny with this one little baby of yours. But, you know, I'm not going to judge you. I don't know your life. I just don't understand how you got this one baby. And I don't think you actually have a job now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Besides doing Basketball Wives, what is her job besides being a mother? That you so tired that this 1-year-old baby, almost 2, is running you ragged to where you need a nanny? I don't know. So Malaysia tells Cece she needs to handle things with Kirsten because it's causing problems in the family. Well, I don't really see why they need to, handle things, because she told me that our relationship was surface, and I feel like if it was just surface, I don't really need to talk to you. That means you didn't even consider us family. You was all in my corner until you got up in Jen and everyone's corner. Now you want to be a part of the Mean Girl crew, but hey, but Cece says she thinks that Jen is rubbing off on Kirsten and Blaze. Like, no, because that would imply that she is, that she is a weak woman. But I'm like, they seemed fine before Kirsten got to hanging around with Jen and Evelyn. You was all looking at them sideways when she had that little happy ending thing came up. But then when they try to say, we said it was a lie, and you was like, okay, maybe it was. I want to be y'all friend, even though I've known this woman for years and years. I'ma just like push her to the side and act like, we was just, cool, but we wasn't cool, even though we was family at first, it was just surface. So I'm like, I understand you trying to keep your family together and all, but Kirsten, I don't know, she be having this look like this evil look about her. Not evil, so much evil, but this like mean look about her. I don't know if it started with her hanging out with Jen and them, but like she be making these faces in her confession that I'm not really feeling. I'm like, somebody tell me that our relationship was surface. I was like, there's nothing that I need to do to make it any deeper, because remember, it's surface. I didn't invite you to my birthday dinner. Why? Because we only have a surface relationship. Why would you want to be there in the first place? So, where am I at? Okay, I done lost. Okay. I lost my spot. Okay. OG asked her boyfriend Kwame, like, does he see a future with them being together forever? And he's like, forever? I just don't see Kwame wanting to be in a relationship. She looks at it as, since we're not waking up together each and every day, it's hard for him to see a future with us. But I'm like, y'all been together 4 years, and none of these 4 years he's crossed his mind that, hey, I want to make this woman my wife, be the mother of my children, have a future together. Because she talked to her mama earlier. He's like, he may be a good husband and he may be a good father, but he hasn't come to me saying he wants those things. And I understand why OG is asking him, like, if you don't see a future for us where marriage and children are the next step, then I want those things. And if you don't, you can just go ahead and leave me right now to where I can find that with somebody else and not spend 10, 15 years with you and we're not going anywhere other than boyfriend and girlfriend. So I understand why she's wanting to ask him. At first I was like, girl, leave that man alone. But I'm like, if he's not giving you like a definitive yes, then maybe you should, because it'd be different if like, we'll talk about, future later. But if he's not even considering or even seeing that in the future, then like, OG, maybe, Kwame is not the man for you. You love him, but maybe he's not the man for you. So lastly, Kirsten tells Malaysia and us what is really going on between her and Cece, and how Cece has thrown her under the bus multiple times. I'm like, I don't know when this happened. Maybe this was like behind the scenes type of stuff. But she's going on how, like, I guess Cece wrote a letter talking about, there's not going to be no more birthday dinners and Christmas dinners and all that stuff, or where we have to pay. Making it seem like every time we go out, we pay in for y'all, and that's no longer going to happen. She's saying how I can't tell you the last time either one of them has seen my child, and they live directly up the street. And Malaysia's like, really? Like, they live up the street and they ain't seen your child since you don't know when? I was like, yeah, that's kind of messed up. It really does. And she's like, now she's going to how Byron's relationship with his ex-wife, Thomas's mama, is a different relationship than what he has with Cece. But I'm like, that was 2 different relationships. But she's like, Cece, she's fun and she brings out the best for him. But Thomas's mom would never let that happen to where Byron is not seeing Kenzie, and I just think this is an issue. I'm like, see, now you comparing Cece to Byron's ex-wife, and I don't really like that. Now, if Cece out here said, no, you can't see that grandbaby, or you can't see your son, that's one thing, but is she actually saying that? I just have a question. I just didn't like how she compared Byron's ex-wife to Cece, because they're 2 different people. But like, it is kind of messed up that you live directly down the street and you ain't seeing your grandbaby. There's something wrong with that. If you are in town and you live down the street, you should be seeing your grandbaby at least twice a week. Come over to Papa's house. Let me see my grandbaby. Something. I'm just like, But I don't know how much it is that either Christians exaggerate or not. So I don't know. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I thank my subscribers and the people watching my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady C signing off. Have a good one.